going to be tough. We've also learned over the years that it really helps if you've got 3 key characteristics that are embedded in your product line. 1, they make a visual change in the way people look. 2, if that makes a change immediately, it's very emotional. The product will emotionally attach to those people that have that visual change. And number 3, that will drive the consumption of the product. So you want to have products that are visual, emotional, consumable items. If you don't have that, it'll be a lot more difficult. If you do, the products will do half the work for you. All you have to do is get them on people's bodies. And people go, wow, that's incredible. And if anybody's done it, I see heads in the audience going, yeah, that's right. If you've ever seen what these products do, you've ever put them on people, you've seen the changes. I mean, near instant changes, incredible results that happen with these products. So let's just take a couple examples and compare them against the standard. Years ago, there was a company in the industry of network marketing that sold water filters. Now, I'm sure they're good water filters, okay? I have no doubt about that. The company was an okay company. They've done all right. They do pretty good sales and so forth. But let's compare it against the standard right here. Does a water filter make a visual change in the way you look?
No.
Not unless your wife throws it at you. Is the water that comes out of that filter, are you very emotional about that water? You just get really emotional how it comes out when you're drinking? Maybe not, right? Is the water filter highly consumable? No. J. Paul Getty said it best. One of the world's first billionaires. He said, you want to be rich? You better sell products that either go up in smoke or down the drain. One of the two. Ours is the down the drain one. That's what we're doing, guys. You got it? Yeah. And so a water filter would not be a good idea. That would be a stupid business for network marketing, right? There's another company out there. They sell magnets. I'm sure the magnets work. People try them for pain relief in certain places, right? They've got magnetic wristbands and even magnetic beds you can buy and sleep on. And their distributors go out and sell these products to people and so forth. Let's compare that product line to the standard. Okay, is the magnet going to make a visual change in the way you look? Probably not. Is it emotional? Could be. I mean, you know, if you had your pain go away, your back, and it's been there a long time, that could be kind of emotional, couldn't it? Can you eat the magnet? Is it highly consumable? Tough to do that, isn't it? So again, that would be a dumb business to try to do in network marketing. That might be better as a direct sales type thing, right? Where you just have like door-to-door sales or something. But that's really a dumb one for network marketing. All right? How about Tupperware? You know, what a great product, right? I would never sell Tupperware because it's got a lifetime guarantee. I don't want a lifetime guarantee. I want it to break. I want it to have people buy more, right? Folks, if you're trying to develop a residual income stream that can support you all the way through your old age and retirement, that can take care of you for the rest of your life, you've got to have consumable products to create a residual income stream, don't you? Products that people love, that they're driven to consume, that disappear every month, and they need to go buy more. Right? Exactly right. All right, let's talk a little bit about this little first picture here, this galvanic spa. All right? This one right here. We did not invent galvanic technology. Galvanic technology has been out there for 70 years. Over in Europe to begin with, and then it started going other places around the world and so forth, mostly found in high-end spas. You can go get a galvanic treatment out of a $20,000 galvanic machine with a licensed technician who's gone to school for 6 months to get licensed to use it on your face or your body. And they'll charge you $100 or $150 and you can have a galvanic treatment. 5 years ago, Nu Skin said to their scientists, here's your task. Go crack the code. Take that $20,000 machine and shrink it down into the palm of your hand. Let's see if you can do it. And they did it. Today, Nu Skin owns 2 patents. Those patents are international. We filed them in most countries around the world that cover the technology of shrinking that down into the palm of your hand. If anybody else tries to put galvanic technology in the palm of your hand, we're going to sue them. Okay? Because that's our technology. We spent the money. We got the breakthroughs. We own the technology to do that. Nobody else. We're selling over 100,000 units a month. And we just really got these galvanic spa tubes just about 6 months ago. Okay? They have exploded. We are going to sell 100 million of these galvanic spas in the next 10 years worldwide. So the question tonight, for those of you that are entrepreneurs here, is can you build a network that can distribute 5,000 of these in the next 10 years? Could you distribute 10,000 or 20,000 or even 100,000 of these through a network that you could build of people that were interested in doing this? Yeah, you know what? You can do it. People are going to do that. And the key is that they have a consumable product attached to them. This is the Gillette model. You've heard of the Gillette model before, haven't you? What's the Gillette model? They'll almost give you the razor, so you have to buy the blades that go in that razor, right? The blades are the consumable, the razor's the durable good. That doesn't get thrown away. That thing's there for a long time. In our world today, the Gillette model is best described by the cell phone providers. You know, they'll give you, in essence, a phone if you'll sign a contract for the next 2 years to put the minutes from them in the phone, right? The phone, the hard goods, just to make the soft good happen, the consumable every month, right? That's exactly what these gels are that we have with this spa right here, these things. You have to have the gels that have the right polarity, the right electrical charge in them, for that spa to really work. Now, we already know that about half the spas won't get used all the time. We already know that. But the ones that do get used all the time, out of all the ones you can distribute, could make you very wealthy. Because they're going to have to buy those gels every month if they want to keep using that spa. They've made the investment in the hardware, they're likely to continue to get the benefit from the money they've already spent, right? This is a proven model. This works all over the world, many, many times. So that's galvanic technology. How does it work? It's really, really simple. And I don't even really understand it, okay? I'm not like a scientist or anything, but I'm just going to give you the very basics tonight. So what happens is you start off with a negative charge on the head of the spa. When you first turn it on, it has a negative polarity. The pre-treatment gel is also negatively charged. You put the pre-treatment gel on your skin surface right here. What happens when I have a negative and a negative? It repels, right? If I take a magnet and I try to push the same polarity together, I get them pretty close and then it goes like that. I can't quite force them together, can I? If they're a strong magnet. That's what happens when you put the spa on with the pre-treatment gel. It repels it and drives it deeper in your skin because of the electric current than you could ever mechanically put it in with your finger. And so what's the pre-treatment gel designed to do? Bind itself to dirt, toxin, pollution, dead skin, leftover makeup, whatever else is in there. And then the spa changes polarity. And the spa goes to a positive polarity. What happens when I have a positive and a negative? Pulls that stuff right out so you can eliminate it, right? And then you put the treatment gel on, that's positively charged right here. What happens with the positive and a positive? It repels and drives the treatment gel deep into your skin so you get the benefit. What's the other thing the spa's doing? What does that electrical current do for your muscle tone underneath your skin surface? It's significant, okay? So it's like a workout for your face. And so that's what we do. That's how it works. That's how simple it really is, right? Look at this right here, okay? Men who are in the room, men get a little freaked out when they come to these meetings. They're afraid we're going to try to put lipstick on them or something. Not going to happen, gentlemen. All right? Men, listen close. Makeup and skincare are two totally separate things. See, they didn't know that tonight. Now they just learned something. All right? We're not going to ask you to do makeup, but what we are saying, Ben, is you have skin. So you ought to be taking care of it. And what we've learned over the years is people don't necessarily mind getting older. What they mind is getting ugly. They don't want to be ugly. And men, you don't want to age in a heap and look horrible, do you? I mean, give it up. You're already snitching your wife's moisturizer anyway without telling her, okay? It's okay. You come out of the closet. It's all right. You don't need to use the product. It's okay. So that's what we do. And the changes are dramatic. This is this gentleman here treated this side of his face. And you know, you look at him and you go, well, the big difference I see is right around his eye. I can look right here and see that his eye looks totally different than this side. I don't know, a little better here maybe, but you know, is it really a lot different? I don't know. This is the big change I see right here. Men's skin doesn't move as much as women's. Why? As women get older, their skin gets thinner and thinner and thinner. Okay? It sags more, does some of those things. Because men do this one thing called shaving every day. That stimulation alone helps men's skin to stay thicker. Okay? Women don't have that benefit. And so women's skin gets thinner. You can move a woman's face on a 5-minute demo with this galvanic spa, you can move it a lot. I mean, look at this lady. This is one treatment. Look at that right there. It is just remarkable. Look at her eye compared to this. I mean, that is completely lopsided, right? Why do we do these half-face demos anyway? So we can see the difference, right? Wrong. We do it so you have to buy it to fix the other half. People get a treatment like this lady and they go, oh, okay, you're joking, right? I mean, you need to do the other side, right? No, we're not going to do it. You have to buy it. Sorry. I can't quite believe we're that cruel. All right. Women will also use this. You know, it happens on men a little bit, but even more on women. We get a little bit older, and sometimes we kind of flap in the breeze with back of those arms, don't we? We're just wagging out there. So we have a different product that is formulated to work with the spa. It's called body shaping gel. This lady treated one of her backs of her arms and not the other. And when you see it from the back view, you can really see it. Significant, right? It works incredible on loose skin, cellulite, all these things that maybe we don't like. Most women I know in new skin have 2 galvanic spas. So they can go twice as fast, right? And they just do this whole thing, come down here. They do the whole deal, I'm telling you, they're fast. They really get it done. Back of your hands. Nothing gives away your age as much as age spots, does it? Wouldn't that be great to just kind of fade those out, diminish them so they're not so serious? This is an incredible product. It is the most demonstrable product I've ever seen in network marketing, anywhere. That's why it's the spear that we use to go into the market with, because it's magic in 5 minutes. People want instant gratification nowadays. 5 minutes, boom, you have their face and they're just blown away. Okay, it is just a hot knife through butter. Now, let's shift gears. I want to describe to you a strategic change New Skin Management made about 6 years ago. Until that time, the whole history of New Skin, we kind of did what other people did. We did it differently, but we kind of did what Estee Lauder, Clinique, Lancome, all these people do. And they worked on the signs and the effects of aging, right? And Nu Skin did it too, but we did it with water. We were the first company in the world to come out with a water-based skincare line. Everybody else was doing wax and petroleum. We came out with water. But over the years, we kind of lost our advantage because they saw the merits of water, and other people started doing lines the same thing and changing over to water as well. So we started losing a little bit of our advantage. So Nu Skin made a huge decision 6 years ago. They said, we are now going to direct all of our R&D dollars into finding the sources that cause aging in the first place. We're not going to be treating it after the fact. We're going to go to the root source. And something happened that made that possible. Does anybody know what happened the year before? The genome. She said it. In 2003, the human genome was finally published for the first time. The whole genome was decoded for the first time ever in 2003. The end of a 20-year project globally, 6 continents, billions of dollars, coordinated globally, different research labs all over the world, taking sections of the DNA of a human being and decoding those. And in 2003, it was complete. Probably the greatest scientific achievement of mankind, to decode the human genome. Now, the genome's not owned by any one company or one country, because it's our code. It's our